this is just fucking lit. I know Blowout Comb is the real socially conscious experiment that they were likely as not more proud of, and was an attempt to, I guess, cleanse themselves of the denial they felt like they were embracing on this initial Reachin album. Well, not denial so much. It's not so much what the album was, but how it was received, which made them reflect upon what the album was. My feelings are that this was a superlative album. This was a glorious piece of work, and if they felt as though it wasn't, it was being embraced too much by the mainstream, look, I feel that, although that's because they were trying to appropriate it and incorporate it within the system so that it would be seen as palatable. Now, they couldn't do so with Blowout Comb, and so maybe Blowout Comb was a more effective political statement. I'm okay with that. But as a piece of sonic entertainment, guess which one I'm reaching for more so. Maybe I'm just a bad person, privileged, middle class, and Australian, but I can't deny how I feel. Do you want me to sit here and just, like, lie to you for the rest of the review? Some of you would probably want me to do that, and, like, fuck you. Like, I don't care about you. You're fucking pricks. No, really. Should be more proper and respectable with decorum. And the fact that you feel that way is why I am not. Because no one should be living to try and, like, impress others, because you're never going to impress others. People's expectations are changing all the time. It's ridiculous. Digable Planets may have felt they wanted to impress their peers more so, who said they didn't have enough cred with Blowout Comb, although, let's be honest, they were just jealous of Reachin. Reachin is a superior album, in my opinion, more re-listenable, more sincere, more conscious even, than the likes of, certainly, the not as consistent as everyone pretends it to be, 36 Chambers. Liquid Swords is way better. Illmatic is way better than 36 Chambers. The fact that those two were considered, like, on the same shelf is a bit silly to me. I always thought Illmatic was clearly quite superior, and not even just for its lyrical subject matter. I just think the production's more engaging and memorable. I'll take Reachin over any of Tribe's albums, even Beats, Rhymes, and Life, which everyone knows is the best Tribe album, obviously. I might even take this over even Balloon Mind State. Even De La Soul is Dead. De La Soul is Dead is pretty fucking good. Maybe that. But I'm acting silly. But why not? See, this album, it makes one feel as though if creativity and trust in oneself leads to an end result such as Reachin, a new Refutation of Time and Space, 1993, Digable Planets, then what could go wrong? Faith in one's imagination resulting in an album such as this, I mean, it is utopian. It's paradisal. But you don't want to think that there's no more work we have to be done. You don't want to get selfish. You don't want to stop listening to others. Maybe Digable Planets felt as though, and De La Soul certainly felt this way after, so it's been written, after 3 Feet High and Rising. There's a degree to which you don't necessarily, if you embrace good feeling and positivity too much, it almost starts to become disrespectful to those who don't have the fortunes in life, the luck in life. That's right. It is just luck at the end of the day to experience this level of happiness and good feeling. Maybe it is more than just luck. Maybe there are forces in place which are enabling this suffering. Maybe too much embrace of positivity, escapism, and pleasure denies others of this. We need to be conscious and careful. We can have our Reachin, but every now and again, eventually, it will become appropriate to put out, to unleash onto the world, a follow-up, like Blowout Comb. Digable Planet is going to help us become better people. I'm sure of that. Be happy, be proud and free, but be aware. Look around you. Don't be asleep to the issues and the suffering of the world either. The two 1990s Digable Planets albums serve as a modern moral gospel for the 21st century, prophesizing the potential discontents and ill feelings of the new millennium. Now, sonically, in some respects, it can sound like a reminder of a simpler time, the early mid-1990s at this point. Now we're in 2023. lyrically, thematically, artistically, in terms of what we consider these albums are going for, we find them as timeless as ever. They are pleas for both positivity, especially on Reachin, where whilst not being ignorant, whilst remaining conscious and lucid, as in the case of the Blowout Comb release. They both absolutely phenomenal accomplishments. Digable Planets will never get enough love. There will never be enough love to go around, perhaps, for all of the great accomplishments that our miserable species has been capable of in spite of all of the garbage. And so, in this respect, no one will ever get enough love. Those who give love will never receive enough love, perhaps. It's a bit nihilistic a thought, although maybe my lifetime will see some changes. Maybe it'll require placing Digable Planets at the top of a lot of canons of great music, great album lists. Maybe that way we can strive for a finer future for our species. Thanks again, my friends. Listen to Digable Planets. It will improve your day dramatically. Have the best possible day, night you have ever imagined. If you want to start making that a possibility, as I said, Digable Planets. Digable Planets. Thanks again, my good and dear friends.